You know, the internet isn't just for looking at funny videos. You can find a lot of great recipes out there. And one such recipe that's blowing up is grill-fried chicken wings.
Frying on the grill.
That's crazy.
All right, so it's chicken wings. And the one thing we found out right off the bat is that chicken wings can dry out on the grill, and that's an easy solution with a brine. So we have here 2 quarts of water, and we're gonna make a buffalo-style grilled wing. So
Okay.
this is half a cup of hot sauce. And really, buffalo wings aren't buffalo wings unless you use Frank's Red Hot, so that's the kind of sauce we're using.
Okay.
Now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of salt and 1/4 cup of sugar. And we're just gonna whisk and whisk until this dissolves. That should be pretty good. Now we're gonna set this aside and move on to the wings.
Sounds good.
This is 3 pounds of whole wings. Now I often see recipes or even restaurants that serve you this. There's no meat on this side, this wing tip. So I find it much better to cut the wing into the 3 sections. That way you get more surface area, more crunch, you're better off.
That's right, and you can use those little tips for stock.
That's right, I always put these in the freezer and save them. I'm just gonna cut through each joint. If you nail the joint right in the middle, the knife should just slide right through. Into the brine it goes. Now we're gonna wanna brine this for at least an hour, but you could brine it for up to 3 hours.
Sounds good.
All right, so that chicken is brined and I drained it, but notice I left it a little wet. That's good because it'll help the coating stick. And as for the dry ingredients, we have here 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And of course, we're gonna season it up. This is a tablespoon of granulated garlic, a tablespoon of ground black pepper, a little spicy, 2 teaspoons of paprika, teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon cayenne. We're gonna whisk this together so it's nice and incorporated. Then we're gonna get to breading the chicken.
All right, because you don't often think of coating chicken in flour before you head out to grill. But with the flour on the chicken, it's got a little fried chicken essence, right?
Yeah, it makes a nice coating. Also helps the sauce adhere at the end.
Okay.
Add the chicken. You really wanna pack it on. Really make sure it coats all the surfaces. And you're just gonna lay it onto a wire rack.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting ready for the fryer.
I know, right? The chicken is all nice and breaded, and we're gonna let that breaded chicken hang out for at least 30 minutes or up to 2 hours, because we really want the breading to adhere to the chicken, and that takes a little rest. We're gonna do that in the fridge while we light up the grill. All right, so I've been heating up this grill for about 15 minutes. That's with all the burners on high.
Nice and hot.
Ooh, it feels good.
Smoking hot.
So now's the perfect time, of course, to clean and oil the grill.
Okay.
Scrape off any gunk that's on there from the last time we cooked. Of course, we're gonna oil the grill, so I'm gonna take my trusty long tongs and some paper towels. I'm just gonna dip it in some vegetable oil and run the oil-soaked rags over the grill grates. The grill is good and ready. So I turned this burner off over here because we don't want to cook the wings over the fire, else they'll flare up. We want to cook them nice and slow without burning. Burner on the other side, the primary burner, I'm gonna leave that on high. That keeps the grill hot. And so some grills have a burner in the middle. So I'm gonna adjust the burner in the middle as I need to so the grill stays at 425 degrees.
Okay.
2 things about putting chicken wings on the grill. Fatty side up. Yes, there's a fatty and a less fatty side.
I know it.
And you also want the drumettes, which are a little thicker. You want them closer to the heat and leave the flats farther from the heat. All right, now here are those flats. Again, this side has a bit thicker skin and a bit more fat. This side, you can almost see the bone coming through. So again, it's this fatty skin side that you want to put up. All on there like little soldiers. We're gonna cook these with the lid down for about 45 minutes. So these wings have been on here for 45 minutes. You can start to smell them.
Sure can. They don't look fried, though.
They don't, and that was a problem when you do them on the grill, which we can solve by just adding a little bit of oil. Now, this is 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm just gonna brush them on the top. And you just wanna make sure you douse them pretty thoroughly so that there's no more floury bits.
So basically, it's just enough oil so that that oil is mixing with the flour mix, and you're getting kind of a fried crust.
Exactly. No wing left behind. Not gonna flip them, just gonna put the lid down. We're gonna go for another 45 minutes. All right, so it's been another 45 minutes for a total of 1.5 hours.
Also known as an eon.
You've been very patient. But you can see it's well worth it. Yeah, they're gorgeous, they're crisp. Now we're just gonna take a quick temp. We really wanna cook these until they register 180 to 200. That's how you know the meat's gonna be tender. 183, we're in the zone. So these guys are ready to come off. Thank you very much. So we're gonna put these on the tray. And of course, we're gonna sauce them when we get inside with some of that buffalo sauce.
Oh, of course we are.
But we have to let these rest for about 10 minutes, let that coating really set up before we toss them.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Ooh.
It smells like buffalo sauce.
Hello.
It is buffalo sauce.
Yes, this is a very quick buffalo style sauce. It's kind of a cheater buffalo sauce, but it's really good. It's just half a cup of Frank's Red Hot, and it has to be Frank's Red Hot for that distinctive buffalo flavor, mixed with 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter in the microwave 1 minute.
Easy.
Yeah, super easy. Now comes the payoff, the wings in the sauce. I'm just gonna add them right to the bowl and toss them around.
And that hearty crust that you built up, that can really withstand tossing in a sauce. It's not gonna get soggy.
That's it.
Oh, it's a good sound.
Yeah, it smells good. And we'll start putting them on this platter. Now those are some wings.
Glorious.
Let's eat. Still crispy.
Still crispy, very saucy.
And you really get that smoke coming through on the chicken wing, and that's what's so unusual about these and why they're so good.
The meat isn't dry at all. That brine and that little bit of the hot sauce. You get that flavor everywhere. Well, there you go. Canned chicken wings. Be both grilled and fried. You bet. Brine chicken wings with salt, sugar, and hot sauce, and make a quick coating with flour and spices. Dredge the chicken and refrigerate to set the coating. Start the wings on the cooler side of the grill until browned. Brush with oil and then grill until crisp and cooked through. Toss with a mix of hot sauce and butter and devour with a friend. So there you go from Cook's Country. It's grill fried chicken wings. Thanks for watching Cook's Country from America's Test Kitchen. So what'd you think?
Leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or just say hi.
Now you can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
Alligator.